Hey everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are great and happy at your home. So, in yesterday's class, what we did, we just learned about super senses and the use of super senses in the case of animals. So, we will continue with this chapter today. So, open page number 3 and start with this paragraph. So many years ago, a scientist did many experiments. What scientists did? They did experiments on everything, every unique thing, and give the results to us. So many years ago, many past years ago, what scientists did? They did many experiments like this. First, he found out that as the ants move, what he found, as the ants move, they leave a smell on the ground. What they leave? They just leave their smell on the ground after leaving from that position. The other ants follow the smell to find the way. And what is the role of other ants? They just follow the smell of other ants and follow their way. Now, can you guess why the ants behaved like that? Now, you can guess why the ants follow the other ants when you blocked their path. For example, just do this experiment at your home. If your ant is moving in this direction, you just stop their path by your finger or anything. Then what you observe, some male insects can recognize their females by their smell. Just underline this line. How some male insects can recognize their females by their smell. This is the experiment given by one scientist, that some male insects recognize their female insect by their smell. Now, have you ever been troubled by mosquitoes? Means, have you ever been irritated by mosquitoes? Just think, how do they know where you are? Just think that how they know that where you are sitting or where you are. Mosquitoes can find you by the smell of your body. So, you know one thing, that mosquitoes find you by the smell of your body. It means their smelling power, it means their nose sense is very strong. They also find you by the smell of your sole of your feet, means by the smell of your feet, and the heat of your body. Our body consists of heat. So by the heat of your body, mosquitoes find out that where you are.
Go.
Okay, so next question arises. Can you see in this picture? What do you see? One tree, and here is a dog who is smelling the bark of a tree. So have you seen a dog sniffing here and there? Have you seen in your streets that dog sniffing here and there? What do you think it is trying to smell? What he is trying to smell? So here is the answer. Dogs mark out. What dogs do? They just mark out their area. Dogs mark out their own area on the road. They can make out if another dog has come into their area. They can easily, by smelling, they check out that whether other dog came into their area or not, by the smell of its urine. How? By the smell of the urine of the another dog.
Go.
Now, there is one activity which clearly mention that how you can use your first sense, that is smell. So why so? Today Rajni is one lady, had to go out for some important work. Rajni had to go out for some important work. She had to leave her 6-month-old son Deepak. Rajni had her one son whose name is Deepak. So she dropped her son
Go.
her son Deepak with her sister Sushila. Sushila also has a baby of the same age, means Sushila also has a baby of 6-month-old. So it was funny that both the babies did potty at the same time. Now what she did, she happily cleaned her daughter, but when she was cleaning her sister's son potty, she covered her nose with her dupatta or scarf. So how she can smell the smell of potty? With the use of one sense, that is nose. So here is the activity for you which you have to do in your homework. First, write the name of a bird. You have to write the name of one bird which has eyes in front of its head, like us, like humans. So you have to write the name of one bird which has eyes same like us humans. Write the names of some birds. Then the second activity is you have to write the names of some birds which have eyes on either side of the head. Means in the front also and at the back also. What is the size of their eyes as compared to the size of their head? So you have to write the size also of their eyes as compared to their head. So most of the birds have their eyes on either side. You know, this is the fact that most of the birds have their eyes on either side, means either side, both the sides of the head. Their eyes can focus two different things at the same time, means they can see the right things also and the left thing also at the same time on the object. You must have seen birds moving their neck. You may have seen birds moving their neck very often. Do you know why? In the most of the birds, eyes are fixed. You know, some of the birds are there whose eyes are fixed, means they cannot rotate their eyes, or they cannot move their eyes. If they want to see to the right, they have to move their neck along with that, and if they want to see the left, they have to move their neck also to see the left, means their eyes cannot move. In most of the birds, eyes are fixed and cannot move. So birds have to turn their heads to see around. So means that if they want to see in which direction they want to see, they used to rotate their neck also with that. Go. Now the question arises, do animals see colors? Yes, but some of the animals can see colors in the daytime, but some of the animals can see only colors in the night. So animals cannot see as many colors as we can. We means humans. See how things in these pictures will be seen by some animals. So here is the picture of human, means us. We can see the color of the flower and the leaf. Next is sparrow. She can also see the color of a plant and flower and the leaves. Now the dog sees the plant as green in color or white, and the lizard black and white. So here you can see the difference that humans and sparrows or other animals can see the colors black and white and colorful. It is believed that animals that are awake in the daytime can see some colors. Animals, those who are awake at the daytime, they can see some colors. The animals that are awake at night only, they can see only the colors black and white colors, means they cannot see as colorful as the animals, those who are awake at daytime. So that's all for today. Complete your homework, and tomorrow we will learn about the animals, those who have sharp ears, means the next sense, that is hearing, ears. Okay, thank you.